Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Burns Reviews. My name is John, and I am back. So let's talk about this movie, Christmas, Bloody Christmas, Christmas, Bloody, Bloody Christmas, Bloody Christmas. I didn't expect this movie to be great. I thought it was gonna be just like the robot from Futurama just killing people, and you know, that'd be pretty much it. But the story though, you have these two great characters that feel like they're out of like a 90s movie, because it's all dialogue driven. It's all long monologues. People talk like they're in Clerks or Chasing Amy, where they're just making these never-ending references to like stories and pop culture and stuff like that. And it's just a lot of fun. You know what another one I thought of? True Romance was a good reference, because it just felt like, yes, there are times where it feels like, okay, everyone's speaking in like screenwriter mode. Like it kind of feels like one screenwriter writing both sides of the dialogue. Sometimes you can hear that in a movie and you know immediately like, oh, okay, this is a little too on the nose, because all the references are like, people don't talk that way. Like, it's one of those things where, like, if you write two characters with one writer, and a character makes a reference, and the other character is constantly going, oh, I know exactly what you mean, because I agree, and this too. It just feels like one person's hive mind pulled against two people. But I didn't care, that's a nitpick. But yeah, I think it's like Eddie and Tori or something like that, and they're just fucking great. And the first half of the movie, mostly, is just them kind of flirting. They're in this record store, it's kind of got that, like, high-fidelity vibe to it, and it's Christmas Eve, they're trying to like have a good time and party, and Tori's like, I'm gonna go find my fuck buddy on Tinder, and the guy who's like working for her has a big crush on her. He's like, or you can just stay here and drink with me, and he's super delightful. He's very much like Banky or any Jason Lee character in a Kevin Smith movie, or even Almost Famous, kind of, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's all great. And then once Santa actually does kick into like full kill mode, and we find out that he's like a government robot that was supposed to be a soldier but was defective, so they basically were just like, well, you know what, we'll sell it to CVS and they could use it as like a display in their store, or I guess the record store, right? Because they were in the record store when they had him. And I'm like, what a terrible idea. And movies don't work that way. Like, I'm sorry, or government contracts don't work that way. You know, if somebody develops a really cool piece of tech, they can sell it to the government, but the government rarely sells something that's used to kill people to, like, a conglomerate so that they can put it in their displays. Like, you just wouldn't fucking do it. So we have a little bit of, like, a Chucky 2019 situation where, like, you know, we have, like, this defective robot man that is unkillable, he's bulletproof, he's titanium, and he's just like, he won't go down. And the kills are great. The kills are over the top, because like, he's got this giant fucking axe, and like, you know, when he hits a guy in the head doesn't just like explode like a Gallagher watermelon. No. It goes straight down his head and like halfway down the guy's body, and like his shoulders, everything to here is like split in two. And you're like, bullshit. You know, there's scenes where, like, a car is driving through a road, and Santa's driving it, and he drives it through a car, and the car is sideways, and it just splits in two. So, like, the movie is very over-the-top and hyperbolic on so many ways, and if you could just go with that and, like, turn your brain off, you're gonna have a lot of fun. With that said, let's get into the video. This is going to be my first time watching it, and as well as my commentary track, or at least the highlights from it. And if you've never seen Christmas Bloody Christmas, be sure to go check it out and then come back, because there's going to be a lot of spoilers. Also, if you could, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe so the YouTube algorithm doesn't throw this video over an EMT truck like a really fake looking dummy. Alright everybody, let's get into it.
Introducing RoboSanta Plus for the upcoming holiday season. RoboSanta Plus fully replaces your local degenerate mall Santa. Ho! Ho! Ho!
That's my fucking name. Okay.
They're cute.
Have you confirmed them?
I'm enjoying this, man. This is like Clerks meets True Romance. I'm in. They're really cute. I like this. They're gonna end up together. This is like a cute little cute meet, like Zack and Miri. Like, oh, they're friends and they totally can't be together, but you know, holidays. This feels a little bit too much like a screenwriter and not natural dialogue, though. I'm fine with it. It's very Tarantino, but
Also, Lemmy is fucking Motorhead, you idiot. Musty, she said. Yeah, you know all about
he's trying. I'm telling you, 3 shots later, she's in. They're just Harry and Sally. They're just good friends that are both good looking and just can't figure out a relationship. Whoops.
Excuse me, this is not a date, remember?
Yeah, no, I fucking remember now.
fun hangout.
Yeah, cool. Rotten Rebecca, the one that
This is
smelled
too
like fucking
cute.
fish
They're gonna get
market.
married.
She's great.
Have like 7 kids.
Walk out of- You shut the fuck up.
I love this, man. This is like chasing Amy a little bit too. I love a good dialogue scene, you know? Oh no. Chucky 2019 is coming at you. Oh shit. That's a good shot. That is creepy. I like the story though. It reminds me of the Silent Night, Deadly Night movies. He's eating ass.
Soundgarden. Hey, tell me
Super
why.
unknown. Peak
Oh,
Soundgarden.
fuck it. Anyway,
Don't you?
Sweet baby Jesus.
I didn't know you two were a thing.
we're not.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
He marches around like Iron Man. That's great.
Junior. Well, here, let's have a toast. I think you've had enough there, Supercuts. Cheers. Cheers.
I'm sure it's the way he wanted to go. Oh! Oh! Like, cut him in half. I never saw Pearl do that. I hope the whole movie is not shot on a GoPro. I don't like this point of view of the axe. It's not fun.
Speaking of, have you seen it?
Yeah, it's fucking fat as fuck.
It's fat.
Oh, he be gaping that shit for sure.
Oh no!
What's your issue with the Christmas story? You're the one that brought it up earlier.
Everyone's obsessed with it. If you want to watch a Bob Clark Christmas movie, we'll watch fucking Black Christmas.
I love that they talk in horror movie knowledge. Santa. Is it me or is like the snow CGI and kind of awful? I think some of it's real.
I mean, I listen, but I don't retain.
That's good. I gotta keep that one. I listen, but I don't retain.
Okay. I'm weirdly turned on by this.
Really?
But I
Really?
need to stop.
I'm weirdly turned on by this. I thought she was gonna. Meanwhile, with Santa. He's even got the mechanical RoboCop walk.
There's absolutely no fucking way that you actually think the Pet Cemetery 2 is better than the fucking first one!
We don't have a lot of movies anymore that have like long monologue conversations about pop culture. That is gross. I don't like that at all. So she likes shitty movies. I like it. Because they're good drinking and smoking weed movies. Like Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2, man. You need to watch that film. That is the ultimate. Yeah! Finally! Oh yeah, baby. On the counter! What did I say? The halfway point of the movie? Not even.
Call Mr. Plow. That's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow.
Man, this is why people work at the record store. Never saw this in high fidelity. I never saw Jack Black go up to John Cusack and be like, "I'll suck your dick." He looks really cool. Like, he looks like a figurine they used to make like in the 70s and 80s. Looks a little stoic, a little creepy. Bro, he's got an axe. Run. Oh, fuck you, movie. It's getting warm in here. I gotta turn on the AC. Meanwhile, it's not that I'm horny for them. It's just that I don't want him to die and then never, ever accomplish his life goal of boning his boss at the record store. It's curious as to why Santa went after the people with the excessive amount of Christmas lights. You would think he would like them. Anyone who just says, "I just got this detailed" in a horror movie automatically deserves to die. Behind you! Behind you, Jamie! Oh! I love how it's like, his axe is so badass it can split your head in two. Like, it doesn't just like puncture it. It's like right down the middle.
Split. Right down the center.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Jesus Christ, dude. A little bit, a little banged up. Oh, they're hurting now. Robbie, no! Goodbye, Robbie Big Dick. You never got to fuck your boss. All over. Santa's gonna kill you. Watch out now! Oh man, the romance is dead. God damn it. I liked Robbie. Robbie was my favorite character. He was like Banky. Is that... Guys. Oh no. How did they not hear that? Did he just like squeeze the barrel and it blew up in his face? Like what happened here? Santa's not beyond. My God, I love it. He really is like military grade army man. Like this is great. And we still have a third left of the movie. She could have been in a car accident. Like nobody wants to listen to what she has to say. Like give me a fucking break. Why is she not like there's a killer Santa?
Do your fucking job! What I don't understand is the lax fucking attitude when people are fucking dead. Fucking thing off your fucking desk.
I don't want to see Santa ever again.
No, I know.
Ho, ho, ho.
What is that?
Oh, fuck.
It tore the car in half. Fuck you. Oh, this movie knows how to have fun though. I like it. It's bad. It's schlocky. But I love it. If only they kept Robbie alive. The back and forth dynamic that the two characters had was the best thing this movie had going for it. Like, I like Tori, but these cops are kind of like, who gives a shit?
Do you see anything?
I love how all the bodies look like dummies. Like, they have no weight. They just get tossed across. Oh, shit! I love the green eyes, man. I love it. Oh, no! Oh! Mines? Hell yeah. I hope you got a better gun than that shit. Oh, a taser? You're gonna tase me? Don't tase me, man. Don't tase me. I wonder if he hit it with like a fire hose. Because he's electrical. There's gotta be a fire hose somewhere, right? I mean, he grabbed one. That's where he got the axe. I wish we knew why Santa wanted to kill so badly. I mean, I know he's like a military grade, I guess just like search and destroy type of soldier, but bad wiring, I guess. Also, a scene where we see, like, a reason why he malfunctions. Because why didn't he malfunction earlier? Somebody should have spilled whiskey on him and it should have fucked him up. I don't know. Just a thought. Come on, tase him. Tase him. There it is. Come on, I know it's coming. That shouldn't work. She's like Michelle Pfeiffer in Batman Returns. She's like, buzz, buzz. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's still alive. We know because we have 20 more minutes. Well, 10. Oh no. Santa's on the back of the truck. He's tossing out candy canes to the kids. I like this. She needs to like drive it off a cliff and dip out. You could always slam on the brakes and send him through the windshield. It's always a viable choice. Brakes! There we go. She's got the belt on! Yeah! There it goes. Called it. I knew it was going to be either that or dipping and diving after driving it off a cliff. Oh, fuck you, Santa. I'd get back in the truck and, like, run him over. I would park on him. Oh, shit. I didn't know they were at a gas station. Right on. Well, that'll do it. He's got to be dead. I mean, or it's just like the Terminator. He comes out of the fire, all robot-y. That's probably what we're going to be doing, right? Because we got another give or take. Oh, no. Laser eyes. Those green lasers kind of look like any spy movie, or like if you've ever been to like an escape room and they're like, try to escape the spy room. I mean, it's still cool. Don't get me wrong. I would have chopped his fucking head off, but that's just me. Oh, it's so janky. Alright, so this is like full-on Terminator. Oh my god, those eyes. What are we doing, movie? They should have given the Santa like really cheesy doll expressions. Like, you know, like Woody from Toy Story. He's got like 3 little expressions when you pull his string. They should have given that to this character. It could have just been like, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, and then just like kills you. Oh my god, man. At that point, just leave town. Like, the government will take care of this thing eventually. He stands out way too much for it to get very far, you know what I mean? I crashed him into a gas station. What else can I do? I'm done. This is very Terminator, though. This is like the coming out of the fire and all skeleton and shit. Although, ironically, he kind of looks like the Crypt Keeper, because he's all skull. So she's got a little bit of that Sienna Shaw from Terrifier 2 in her. She's got her magical sword. This is a little bit like a wizards and sorcery. Is that what Damien Leone calls it? If you're her, all of your friends and family and whatever have been killed by fucking, not even like a person, but by like a fucking malfunctioned robot. Man, the military does not fuck around. Oh yes, finally. Oh no. How many sparks does Santa have to give? This guy's got so many sparklies. How is he not dead? Like, legit, I'll watch a sequel, but the sequel should just be like a different military Santa. He exploded. We're getting artsy with the slow-mo. I enjoyed this movie. I did. I know it's got some issues, like, honestly though, like, the issues are kind of, like, few and far between. Like, I don't like that cop in the middle, but this was a pretty competently made indie movie. I enjoyed, look at that. It's a great little freeze frame. She's like, I made it, bitches. That's what the face of joy and insanity looks like. That's like Jesse Pinkman escaping the, white supremacist. That's it. Couldn't think of the fucking word. It's not what I use in day-to-day conversation. Alright. So, I enjoyed the fuck out of this movie. Riley Dandy? Is that our lady? I like this movie a lot. I thought it was gonna be kind of like way dumber. They did a really good job of giving us two great characters that we really liked. I enjoyed this movie. It's not great. Objectively speaking, if this is like, you know, me talking as a, you know, if I was a Rotten Tomatoes critic and I had to be objective about it, of course it's not a great movie. But by God, subjectively, as somebody who loves over-the-top, schlocky horror movies where things are so over-the-top and crazy and dumb, I fucking love this movie. This is like an easy 8 out of 10 for me. But I really did enjoy I enjoyed the dialogue. I love them talking about like Black Christmas and different bands that they like and don't like, and Tinder, and like I just love how it feels like a natural conversation with two people that you don't usually get a lot of in movies today. A lot of movies today are just kind of like, you know, they try to make movies now to appease everybody. So it's like, well, we need to check a lot of these different boxes, and then, you know, we need to make sure the dialogue is like okay for everyone. So the dialogue is always very vanilla. But this one's got some edge, man. You have very likable characters to make what would be an otherwise unwatchable movie watchable, as far as the pros also. The kills are very creative and fun and over the top, and it's very much just like you turn your brain off and you just go with it, but I enjoyed that too. And I was engaged the entire time. At no point, like there was a little bit like in the middle, I guess like when we were like kind of like hanging out with the brother and the sister or whatever the fuck, the guy who couldn't shut the fuck up. There's a scene like kind of in the middle where it kind of lulls a little bit, but honestly, like, you know, that's just a symptom of being Act 2. Act 2 is always the least fun chapter in any movie. So yeah, if you're into over-the-top, schlocky horror movies, horror comedies, with a little bit of a Christmas spin to it, I think you'll enjoy this. It's like a malfunctioning RoboCop who decides to just kill everybody. It's almost like Gremlins in how like the sensibility of this movie is, because like it's intentionally cheesy and funny and dumb. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. This has been Johnny Burns here on Burns Reviews. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up. It really does help the YouTube algorithm. Be sure to subscribe and ring that bell if you haven't already. I don't know where this audio track's going to end up. Maybe it's on YouTube. Maybe it's on Patreon. I don't know. But either way, help a brother out. And I will see you next time. Boop.